What's up guys, TJ got Kicksy and I'm here back with another special review exclusively for you guys. This is a pair that I never thought that I would have ever obtained because of the change of ownership for DC Shoes distributor here in Malaysia a few months ago. So long story short, a few months ago DC decided to change their management, so now basically what you see on the DC Malaysia website is the same that you get on the Shopee store, Lazada stores and other online stores. So the only other different inventory for DC Shoes is going to come from the skate shops like Showroom, We Love, Southtown, and all of it's the Lucians are only available on Showroom, JS, Lynx OG Lakers, and the Lynx OG Whiteout. So aside from that, you don't get we don't have a chance to buy these shoes anymore. So in my personal opinion, the DC Lynx OG obtainability is now dead here in Malaysia. But thanks to Rebecca, all the way in Barcelona, she managed to cop one of I believe the last pairs of DC Lynxes that I believe will ever release. Sorry, not the last pair, but the last pair of OGs that are set to release, for now at least, because we've not seen any leaks or images of any Lynx OGs releasing anytime soon. But this is, based on the size tag, is the gray orange colorway, or actually just the gray colorway. One of, in my personal opinion, if the Ventures dropped and this dropped at the same time, I would have way gone for this first. And it's in a rare size here in Malaysia, size US 9.5, which is not a size that you can get here in Malaysia, only available in Barcelona. And look at that beauty. Just look at that. Look at that. Finally, one of the best colorways of the DC Lynx, and this is in my personal opinion the colorway, or at least the signature colorway next to the Sixth Sense and the gray and reds of the Lynx. So I think so far the only true OGs that we've got, at least, is the navies, the V's, the gray reds, the Sixth Sense, the Brian Wennings, and a close one is the Sabotage one. And yeah, and this is it, guys. I finally have these in my hands, and I am more than excited than ever to have this in my collection. Thank you, Rebecca, obviously. So a lot of people have, I've talked with a lot of people on Instagram, obviously, like who was that guy? Not Selling the Wind. I forgot his name, but if I remember it, I'll put it down here. But he is who is he? I forgot. But a lot of people on Instagram have been hitting me up and offering me to send these over to the States, to Malaysia from the United States. And I was considering it really heavily, but I was just bummed because I couldn't have these shipped to me, I couldn't buy these myself. So that's why I was bummed. So I kind of decided to just sleep on these for a while until obviously Rebecca offered, and thank you. I'm just at a loss for words for these right now. But this is the famous Lynx gray orange, or the gray orange team colorway. This is a shoe that was part of the OG line, 1999, team exclusive colorway. I believe these did release in stores, or at least limited releases in stores, in my opinion. And fast forward to 2022, 2021, the resurgence of the Lynx, and we saw the Sabotage crew wearing these, multiple pairs of these, and just destroying them. And the public was like, DC, let us have them. And they finally did in summer of 2024, towards November of 2024. They finally released these to the general public, and multiple people have copped multiple times, knowing damn well that with the change of management in DC Shoes as well, there might be a change down the line, so we don't know when we're gonna get another pair of these to wear at the skate. DC Lynxes are obviously extremely durable because of the Pal AB toe cap at the front and also at the side stripe. But aside from that, these are the shoes that just stand the test of time, and no matter how you look at it, I'll always be a fan of this shoe. So let's talk about the materials and the colors that we've got going on. So at the top, you've got the T-toe design done up in navy with a gray DC logo hit in orange, just right there. With a, sorry, this is in navy, right? With the DC logo in orange, just right there. DC Pal AB toe cap, Pal AB 2000 toe cap in the front, triple stitched for extra durability. And I do believe that this pair, I believe when I saw people wear them, these are actually glued on to the upper, so you'll not you won't blow these out too damn fast, but the triple stitch toe cap just helps a little bit more. On the side, you've got this felt material, which is the same on any other DC Lynx shoe. This white part is a felt material, and this gray suede part for the lace loops is actually real suede. The DC logo 3D in orange right there. The Pal AB strip on the heel going over to the back. The same felt material. Sorry, no, this is suede. This is the suede that's similar to here. On the heel with the DC logo in navy, just right there. I would have always thought that that was in orange, but hey, navy also the same. The collar is a ballistic mesh style collar in navy, and same thing again on this side, except for that ventilating hole just right there that is offering breathability for DC Lynxes, and it goes all the way through on the inside, so just as a reference point. Can you guys see that? Yeah. So going over the tongue, behind that navy T-toe right there is a suede backed upper, and going up the lace holes you have a white ballistic mesh tongue with the DC Shoe Company USA stitched on. Top you have the DC logo in orange, and on the inside you have one of the best tongues ever, just nicely padded, not too thick, not too thin. Navy backing the tongue. On the inside you have orange for the sock liner and the footbed. I'm not going to take that out because you're not going to be able to remove it and see it anyways, but the logo is navy on top of that orange footbed, and all of that sits on top of a nice little DC cupsole with this does not have EVA foam inside. Instead, the cupsole for a DC Lynx is a crater style midsole, so that means that when you cut this open, you'll basically see little squares with square pockets, and those will actually compress and help with decompression, obviously. And that runs all the way through to the back. The navy toe cap, runner toe cap, which is just a classic, and you just see people walking on the street with these, you instantly know that whoever designed a shoe similar to this just bit off of the DC Lynx. On the bottom you have a gray midsole, a navy outsole with the, what's it called? I forgot, but basically it's like a shock bed style gel just right there in orange with the DC logo in orange also there in the middle. And that's basically the shoe, guys. It's just a classic shoe. This is probably going to be one of my shortest, quickest Lynx OG reviews ever. So many skaters wore this. Josh Kalis wore this, Ryan Smith wore this, Brian Wenning wore this, Stevie Williams wore this at one time, Moses Ikonen, most of the Super Tour guys I believe wore something similar to this when they were on the Super Tour in Australia. And this is just an insanely beautiful colorway of the shoe. Great mix up, great panel breaking, over on the toe, over on the heel. That orange hit is just so minimal but just so nice, and it works so well. The gray hits all over. This, if I was to list the top 3 Lynxes, I think the gray red would be the first one because that's the first one I've ever gotten, and then it would be the Sixth Sense colorway, and then it would be this. And if someone was to take my sabotages away, my ventures away, just leave this in my collection, the gray reds, the K-laces, I call them the K-laces, leave this in my collection, I'll be good to go. Aside from that, guys, just a quick review. Thank you so much, Rebecca, once again. Thank you for making my dream of owning this shoe a reality. Yeah, TJ Guy Kicks 89. This probably might be the last Lynx you see on this channel. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get any more, but see you guys in the next one. Peace.